I always look forward to addressing the WAL Nation, and today is no exception. I just returned from attending the Mr. Olympia Championships in Las Vegas, where the WAL was featured and received tremendous crowd response. As always, the WAL pros were there leading the way and were beyond impressive. We ran an amateur event and were ecstatic with the participation. But the highlight might have been watching Todd Hutchins on the right and Mike Celieris on the left, each taking on and beating 55 guys in a row. It was unbelievable. The WAL on ESPN continues to go gangbusters with more upcoming airings scheduled. Plus, we're having some exciting conversations about more and more televised events in 2017 and beyond. Stay tuned for more on this over the next few months. Ben, Lindsay, Emily, Alberto, Jeff, our new hire Ryan, who, along with ESP, will be focusing on corporate partnerships, as well as the entire team at WAL, continue to work around the clock to rapidly grow the sport and the league into a force in the world of sports. Because of their hard work, I have quite a bit of great news to announce today, including our new ranking system, the 2017 format, international expansion, and more. But before we get to 2017, there is still so much upcoming in 2016 that I gotta hit that first. Your regional directors, Bart Wood, James Reed, Steve Pettis, and Scott Warren, continue to work closely with all of the dedicated state directors. And with more and more new competitors coming into the sport, these events will be bigger than ever. We have over 40 upcoming events and the crowning of many new state champions remaining. So buckle up. September through December will be action-packed, and we'll also include more events with Muscle Monster, the best title partner in sports. The state action will kick off this weekend in Wisconsin with double hammer winner Tony Katowski at the helm. This is followed by Bradley Mann's Mississippi event in Biloxi on October 1st. As the WAL continues its rapid ascent and evolves into a force in the sports marketplace, so too must our league and our competition format. The new WAL ranking system for both pro and amateur competitors is our biggest and most ambitious leap forward to date, but when done, will provide the foundation to future growth and opportunity. Creating the right ranking system for our sport was not an easy undertaking, as nothing of this scale has been done before. The system had to be robust enough to accommodate all of the needs of our sport, its fans, and the competitors, plus be flexible enough to address our rapid growth and global platform. It was a daunting task, to say the least, but we've never been an organization that shied away from a challenge, so we rolled up our sleeves and went to work to deliver what will be the best ranking system around. The system we are creating will be as user-friendly and inviting for those who are experienced in the sport as it is for those that are first-timers. And whether you're a competitor or a fan, you'll find it engaging and informative. Users will be able to check our rankings and easily sort by class, by geography to determine rankings by state, country, province, or world level rankings. Users will also be able to check results from past events going back to 2014. Rankings can also be viewed at the competitor level, where one can chart the progress and history of a competitor, see head-to-head record versus other competitors, check out stats and bioinformation, watch video of that competitor, and much more. Users will also be able to watch WAL live feeds from here as well. Many of these features will be available on launch, while others will follow as soon as we can make them possible. The soft launch will begin this weekend on September 24th with Tony Katowski's Wisconsin State Championship event in Madison. Each event thereafter is eligible for ranking points. As we open it up on day one, we will still be in the testing and development phase. So please have patience and understanding as we work through the glitches that are sure to exist. The system in one form has been active in use in Australia for several years, but this custom WAL version is brand new. And as is the case in any large rollout, there will be some bumps, kinks, and unanswered questions, along with changes to come. We have created a process to address those questions, but again, have patience as we implement this new system. The plan is to test the system in live use this fall for full implementation in the 2017 season, at which time we plan to rely on it to determine some of the advancement in the championships. More on that in a minute. It's also important to note that our directors will play a vital role in the success of this system. And while there will be backups, a key to this and any ranking system is clear and accurate match results. So directors, make sure to follow the simple steps that Ben will outline for you so that all competitors receive fair and accurate rankings. In the next couple days, Ben will be going through the details on the rankings, including how it works and how you can let us know when you find an issue in your rankings. Before I move on to the WAL 2017 season, I want to take a quick minute to thank Andrew Lee, Duane Beckett, the Australian Armwrestling Federation, and of course Ben Murray for their vision and tenacity in helping to put this ranking system in place. So now let's move on to 2017. 2017 will see a significant change to the WAL series format that will help shape the future of the league and the sport. In addition to the qualifier events, WAL will be hosting 4 major series events. These will be larger events produced by WAL and will act as a foundation to the WAL Professional Series. Much like tennis Grand Slam events, the NASCAR circuit, and Supercross, our major events will provide ongoing competition at the highest level. And with ranking points at stake, will provide the best opportunity for competitors to climb up in the rankings. We will also be running amateur events at each one of these major series events. The majors will be held in various regions across the U.S. and will be scheduled to run during February, March, April, and May. In 2017, the first 3 of these events will be open to all competitors. In April, after the 3rd major event is complete, those ranked in the top 8 in each class will receive an invite to compete for hammers at the championships. The 4th major will be a Great 8 event and will be open to everyone who has finished top 2 at any qualifying local event. This major will not be open to those who are ranked in the top 8 after the 3rd major event, as they will have already punched their ticket to the championships. This is an innovative and exciting aspect to the sport that will add huge stakes to this major event and make the Grade 8 major an intensely competitive and a wide open event. The top 8 finishers in each class at this 4th major event will also receive invites to the championships. They will be joined by the top 8 ranked already invited, plus the field of international competitors who have qualified to complete the championship field. We will be posting all these details shortly, but to summarize, if you're a competitor, here is your 2017 path to the WAL Hammer. In the US and Canada, be ranked in the top 8 after the 3rd major event or finish top 8 in the 4th major. In Mexico, qualify for the 4th major event through the large event held in Mexico, then finish top 8 in the 4th major to get your invite to the championships. In Europe, qualify in your own country qualifier for the European Super Regional, then finish top 3 in your class at that Super Regional. The European field was so impressive in 2016. The incomparable Fia Reisek, Craig Sanders, Nicholas Nanostat, Felicia Reichstadt, Glenn and Eric Bankston, and many, many others performed at such a high level and added so much to the championships. And we look forward to more and more growth in Europe. In 2017, we will be expanding our global presence by adding the Oceania region to the WAL. The Oceania region most likely will include Australia, New Zealand, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, and Indonesia, who have been receiving broadcasts of the WAL championships on ESPN. This has led to an increase in popularity and the potential for rapid growth of the sport in these markets. The format will be similar to Europe, with country qualifiers plus 1 super regional, with the top 2 in each class advancing to the WAL championships. We are again very pleased to be working closely with Andrew Lee and the Australian Armwrestling Federation on these details, which should be completed shortly. I've covered a ton of material today, and speaking for everyone at the WAL, we are proud and humbled at the distance we have traveled together in such a short amount of time. With the continued support and great work from our network of talented local and dedicated regional directors, both at home and internationally, the best referees and staff in the business, the rapidly growing community, and the best competitors on the planet, we look forward to continued success on all fronts. Thank you for your time, but now get back to training.